Are we in the mountains? Ooh, wow. And look who's with us. The queen herself. Ready for rain, ready for hikes, ready for it all. Okay, it's raining and she's stuck in a log. That's your dog. Okay. I feel like thanks for I think we literally already left is about to be. Hiking queen.
Oh my god.
Battle against the rock.
There's just like landmines everywhere.
And the underchair pig. We don't have to go much further. Just a view.
Making that disclaimer while the camera's on.
Parkour! Ajay, come. Come here. Hi, good boy. Hello. Are you hot boy, hot boy?
Oh, you say hi.
Oh, you don't know where.
Camera shy.
You say where are we saying hi to, ladies?
Yep.
You don't know where to say hi to? No.
That's okay. You just lay down with your puppy.
Okay, yeah. You got your puppy at the same time. Just.
It's okay.
It
gets better every time.
Okay, well. Ajay, lay down. Come here. Move it. You can do it. Yes, good boy. There you go. Oh my God.
Sakes.
Oh, we're doing an introduction?
I hope you enjoyed the little camping adventure. And now we're excited to share some tips and tricks that I may have learned the hard way.
And I also learned the hard way. So, wheelchair camping, tips and tricks. Number 1.
Wear 5 more layers of clothing than you think you need. I froze because my circulation is so bad. I was bundled right up. And I still was so cold. And so
At night, sleeping in a tent with no electricity.
Yeah, it was chilly. especially when hail was rolling in.
So we thought, like, you should have brought those hand warmer things that you use in your mints in the winter.
I should have brought, like,
Even, I
a
thought,
sleeping bag, really.
or a hot water bottle would be good for that too.
Yeah.
Because we could boil water on the campfire and then put it into the thing.
Brilliant.
Yes.
A true outdoorsman. You
With
were.
her. I mean, I pushed her to the extreme, as you saw, which leads us into wheelchair tip number 2.
If you have a butterfly harness that helps you stay in your chair, highly recommend, because as you hit those rocks and tree roots, like, I was bouncing all over the place.
Whiplash.
Literally. I was whipping my hair back and forth, not on purpose.
Forgot about that song. I whip my hair back. Okay, do you like our matching buns today and that our buns are leaning towards each other? On brand!
Always.
Okay, wheelchair, drumroll please. Wheelchair camping tip number 3. I don't remember.
Oh.
Okay.
Bring extra garbage bags, because I had to keep a garbage bag over my controller so that it didn't get wet. And we went through quite a few garbage bags that way.
Just in general, in the rain, garbage bags are great for survival.
Yeah.
Pro tip for survival.
Yeah. Ready for the next one?
Sure.
What number are we on?
4.
Wheelchair tip number 4. Bring more firewood than you think you need.
I was gonna say that too, but I'm like, that's not even a wheelchair tip. That's just like a mistake we made.
But like, cause it's so cold when you're in a wheelchair, it's like you need like a fire going, basically from
that's
like
true.
dinner time till you go to bed.
Yeah, we had a fire going for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not even a big enough one to keep you warm, really.
Well, Justine had to like go through the forest and collect sticks trying to keep me warm. Like, she was doing the most on this camping trip, including the tent
Gathering.
that you all saw how massive it was.
There was no final photo of the tent. We just wanted to get out of there and away from that tent so bad after that. After the bit that I showed, there was like 45 minutes of me wrestling these poles to try to get the thing up. Yeah, the porch up. And so I was just done, and we just walked away from that. But it withheld the storm when the hail came in the morning, and that's all that mattered.
It did. It was a little excessive. I thought I needed a bigger tent because of my wheelchair. And, like, I would recommend, like, a medium-sized
Because she would feel
tent.
claustrophobic.
Yes.
But the thing is, then the tent didn't trap any body heat.
It was, like, too big.
8-person tent for 2 people, which we needed something smaller to stay warm.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That's, I guess, the last wheelchair tip, number 5.
Yeah. Bring an appropriate size tent.
To trap your body heat.
Yeah.
Is the important thing. Don't think about feeling claustrophobic in your wheelchair.
I guess that's just part of tenting, really, being, like, shoved in a small little space.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
I'm learning. I knew it was going to be rocky. Haven't been camping since I was like 7 years old. So I was massively out of practice. But it was also very fun when it wasn't cold. I was, like, the views were
We
so
had 3
pretty.
deer come through our campsite.
Yeah. It was just like a chill group of people around our campsite too. It was, yeah.
More accessible than you expected.
Yeah, it was. The one, like, trail that we went on, most of the way, it was, like, perfect.
And it wasn't marked as a wheelchair accessible campground.
No.
Because in Alberta there are wheelchair accessible campgrounds.
Yes.
That have certain requirements. Like, part of the bench is out on the picnic table so that the wheelchair can pull into it. There's accessible bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be an even platform for the tent so that you're, like, laying on even ground.
Yeah.
Because that was part of your issue too when you were sleeping, was that the
I
tent.
couldn't find, like, a flat spot to tilt in my chair because I decided to sleep in my chair because I have a sore hip and shoulder and I haven't been sleeping well laying down. So I decided that I would just give myself a night to tilt back in my chair and sleep in there. And What was I saying?
That's true. That is, I'm going to throw, I don't care, but what I'm going to throw in is that is also why it was good timing to go camping for you, because you were sleeping in your wheelchair anyway.
Yes.
So it wasn't, she was so uncomfortable and not sleeping in her bed at home.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a sore on her left hip and then also her right shoulder. So.
There's no good way to lay.
So. Camping it was.
And it was not a fail. I would go again.
No, it was super fun. It's just we need some time to recover.
And then we'd do some things differently next time. But it was definitely not a fail.
There was a bug scandal that wasn't caught on camera.
Oh, yeah. Major fear of bugs.
There was one stuck down her shirt. She can't reach it. I was in the tent with my pants down trying to change.
It was chaos.
Dramatic.
I might have been screaming in the campground, but...
We had a great time, and we hope you enjoyed watching our experience.
Last wheelchair tip we forgot.
What?
Number 7, I think, 6?
Sure.
We don't know. Use, like, literal sticks you find in the woods to cook your hot dogs and marshmallows, because I always struggle, like, holding the metal roasting sticks up because they're, like, quite heavy, especially with the weight on the end when you're, like, cooking a hot dog. And using a stick, it was so easy. I cooked all my own marshmallows and hot dogs.
Because the stick was so light. And all you gotta do is just, what's the word?
Whittle.
Oh, whittle. Whittle it down. I learned that word camping.
That was my piece of education in camping. The word whittle. She was doing the rest of the nature teaching. But, yeah.
Parkour!
That is definitely another tip I have. I've been using metal roasting sticks my whole life, and, yeah.
Game changer.
Game changer.
Okay, it is 31 degrees here today, and we're gonna go enjoy it.
Yeah.
Bye!
Bye. See you soon.
Like, comment, share, subscribe!
And you took them all.
The